Chapter 06. Third POV. A few days ago in the Lake Sis. Lizardman Guard. Sir, reporting, there is an orc army just south of Lake Sis. We think they may be coming to invade our territory. Lizardman Chieftain. An orc army. We must prepare for battle well to beat those disgusting pigs easily. Lizardwomen. How many orcs are there? Lizardman Guard. About that, when we counted the orcs, there were a lot, 300,000 or so. Lizardwomen. That's impossible, their army is 30 times our size. Lizardman Guard. We verified the number using magic sense and heat source. I swear on my life this information is true. Lizardman Chieftain. I trust you are excused for now. Lizardman Guard. Sir. Lizardman Chief. 300,000 How do they feed such a ridiculously large army? Walk around a ravenous creature to start with. Randon Lizardman 1. And they were supposed to be uncoordinated, so how did they form an entire army? Randon Lizardman 2. Even if someone assembled the beast actually controlling them, they would be another altogether. Randon Lizardman 3. You know what I heard? There is a rumor that they did try to destroy an ogre village but were stopped by one person who saved the ogres from dying. They are living in a goblin's village for now. I think if I remember correctly there was a dryad here saying someone was put in charge to protect the forest once the true dragons were gone. Random Lizardman 1-2. Say what now? Lizardman Chieftain. I see, so the dryad were telling the truth that someone was helping them keep order around here. We should ally with this person who helps keep order around. Lizardwomen. Father, are you sure we should trust the person? We don't even know what he is and why he is helping around. Lizardman Chieftain. True, but if he was put in changer by Veldora, then he must be someone who is important. Now back to the question of the army. I believe there's an orc lord. If there was anyone capable of commanding an army of 300,000 orcs, as he said, it would have to be the unique monster. I've only heard legends, but it is known as an orc lord. Randon Lizardman 1. Wait, a real orc lord. Randon Lizardman 2. That's impossible. No. Random Lizardman 3. No, if anything, it makes perfect sense. That was the only way anyone could command such a formidable army of orcs without losing control of them. Random Lizardman 2. But what could the orc lord possibly want? Random Lizardman 1. As if any of that actually matters, the real main question is, can we defeat their army? Lizardman Chieftain. If what we are facing is, in fact, a true orc lord, it will be difficult for us to win. Because the orc lord is a true monster capable of devouring the fear and anxiety of its own allies. However, we can't be sure just yet. Still, we must prepare to the best of our abilities. Lizardwomen. And what do you mean by that? Lizardman Chieftain. We need to try and arrange some backup. Where my son? Has anyone seen him lately? Son. I'm right here, father. Though I must say it is a bit hurtful that you address me in such a bullish manner. You recall that I have named it Gabaru, and it was given to me by Lord Gelmond himself. Lizardman Chieftain. What I call my son should make no difference. In any case, I have an important task for you. Gabaru. And what would that be? Lizardman Chieftain. Go out and make some allies around the forest, is that clear? Gabaru. Fine, I get some of my men, and we are off. After a long recruitment of goblins, they get news about another village where goblins were hosting ogres. The goblins said something that a slime managed to tame dire wolves. It said that a slime monster was their leader there. But they had other plans in mind. Gabaru group wanted to take control of the slime and then have control over the dire wolves. So they went to Rimuru village where the ogres were staying. Back in the present, True Dragon reaction to Rimuru POV. We see the Rimuru group, and some Kajans are watching a lizardman doing some dance or entrance to the leader of the group. Rimuru. What the hell are we looking at? Shizu. I have no idea, I am so lost. Valzard. So they are idiots. Valgrind. Why are they doing an entrance and a dance? He might be dumber than Veldora here. Veldora. Hey, L1. Behold, the great lizardman Gabaru is here. L2. Great Gabaru same. L3. Kneel down. You in the presence of great Gabaru-sama. Gabaru. I, the great Gabaru, will save you weak, pitiful goblins, and become your hero. Shizu. He idiots, isn't he? Whisper. Rimuru. Yep, idiots. Whisper. Diablo and Benimaru were ready to kill them off, especially some Kajans here. As Rigard was trying to have a conversation with the lizardman, Rimuru was having a talk with his parents. Valzard. You know why let Diablo kill those lizardmen, Rimuru. They aren't worth your time. Valgrind. I agree with sister here. Or beat them up easily. Either one is okay. Rimuru. Very well, should I release my aura and scare them to death or make them run away? Veldora, whatever it feels like, making them feel weak in front of you makes them run or fight them. Rimuru, well, here I go. Okay, I've had enough of this being called weak. Guys, I am doing something stupid. Be ready for what is to come. Shizu and Kijins. Wait, what? Rimuru releases his aura to scare the lizard man. Shizu, Rigard and Benimaru got their answers. Diablo was smiling at Rimuru's power. Rimuru, oi, who is the weak one you see? Care to enlighten me? Gabiru, what the? A mere human in this village is this strong. Veldora, no, it's a strong-ass slime that's about to kick your ass. And the chances of winning this are 100%. Rimuru, a mere human will not really. I am a slime, the leader of this place, and I don't like your attention on trying to say you want us to be under you. So, how about this? Let's have a duel, and if I win, you need to leave. Gabiru, ha, ha ha ha, a slime leading them. Alright then, I accept your offer of a duel. If I win, then you will become my subordinate. Rimuru, very well. Shizu, can you be our referee? Shizu, sure, Rimuru. He is going to embarrass that lizard. Diablo, pretty much this lizard man is so dead. Lord Rimuru will easily win this. Benimaru, well, this won't take long. Veldora, he is about to be dog-walked by Rimuru. Velzard, yep, pretty much. Velgrind, we don't feel sorry for the lizard man. Ifrit, it seems Rimuru won't be using a weapon at all. No, wait, never mind, he has something else in mind. While both Rimuru and Gabiru took their stance. Gabiru took out a wooden spear, but Rimuru didn't take anything but just made body armor to his arms to his hands. Gabiru, underestimating me, huh? Very well, I will show you your place. You are not even using a weapon, but you made your arms go metal or armor. Rimuru, sigh, I will show you what these hands can do. These hands are rated E for everyone. And rated L for lizardman dumbass. Aha, he is about to be sent to the hospital after this. Veldora, well, he's about to box him. Velzard, well, spear versus body armor, boxing gloves. Well, we know how this is going to go. Velgrind, yep, Shizu, begin. Gabiru instantly changes towards Rimuru. To take a stab, but Rimuru is ready, he blocks it. And punches Gabiru in the stomach and goes back flying. Rimuru went forward and jumped, and punched his face many times. Then he went back into a tree. Rimuru, come on, I thought you would give me a challenge. While pretending he was punching the air, Gabiru got back a little dizzy from all the fast punches Rimuru had just done to him. He changed back, and Rimuru dodged his attack. Then he upcut him in the face, which broke a bit of his teeth. Next, Rimuru did the unthinkable. He did the splits and punched Gabiru in the nuts, which made Gabiru cry in pain. However, Rimuru did it like Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat. Any man, here, let us salute a fallen brethren from getting punched in the balls. Our lizard man Gasparu let her the bell for a moment of silence. Everyone who saw what Rimuru just did was a little shocked that their lord would do that to a person. All the guys knew the rule never hit a man's balls, but their lord said no to that rule, and they just witnessed it. The other lizard man felt bad, so some had saluted to Gabiru's future children. Veldora, ooh ouch, that gotta hurt. Ifrit, yes, that was not nice what Lord Rimuru just did to him. We can feel that from here. Velgrind, well, he ain't having children anytime soon. Then Rimuru didn't hold back the next punch, he used a little of his aura. He punches him so hard that he sends Gabiru about 50 meters away, crashing into trees. Shizu, the winner is Rimuru Kono Tempest, or should I say it was expected. And what a knockout, Velzard. Dang dang dang. And the winner goes to our son Rimuru Kono Tempest. Velgrind, good boxing back there, Rimuru. Veldora, but did you really have to break one of the bro code laws? Never hit a man's balls, Rimuru. Ifrit, I have to agree with you, Lord Veldora. Rimuru, hey, I know that, but he was wide open. So I took the chance. Plus, I wanted to try how Johnny Cage did to most people in Mortal Kombat. Hey lackeys, take him away. They shook their heads and took Gabiru and ran away. Rimuru, Soe, gather everyone. It seems like the orcs are on the move. Soe, as you wish, my lord. Shizu, well, that was easy for you to take care of them. Rimuru, yep, now let's get going. Benimaru, but my lord, did you really have to hit him down there? Rimuru, Benimaru, there is never a fair fight. Sometimes you have to play dirty to win your fights. Benimaru. I see. Some of the Kajans felt a little bad for Lizardman, but he kind of deserved it. A few minutes went by, and everyone was getting to the room. The executives in the town, even the Kijans, and the dwarf's brothers. Rimuru. I call everyone here to inform them about the orcs, they have begun to again. Akamaru. We knew they would move, but quite soon, they lost 10k soldiers in the last invasion, and it should take more time to recover. Rimuru. You're right, but sometimes it never goes as planned. Soe, how many are they? Soe. The number of orcs that are marching toward the marshlands is 300k orcs. They would arrive in a week. Velzard. That's quite a lot of orcs. Velgrind. I wonder how they got tricked. To serving someone. Rimuru. Who knows? That is quite a number. Any masked Majins nearby? Soe. No, there is no evidence that Majin has been closed. Benimaru. I'm still thinking about how they are keeping 300k cannibal orcs in commands. Shizu. Maybe an orc lord, the event match, and could be in existence every few centuries. Hakuro. You mean the legendary orc came into existence a few centuries ago? Shizu. Yes, it hasn't been a century since the last one appeared, but it is the only option. Rimuru. Let's keep it as a theory, we need more information. Just then, a green bloom came inside the room. Trainee came in out of nowhere to give an update to Rimuru and sit down. Trainee. Actually, Rimuru Shizu has a point. The Orc Lord is really real. We, the Dryads, have knowledge of essentially everything in this forest. Trainee ate one of the potato chips and then another one. Rimuru. Wait, the Orc Lord is real. Well, looks like we are dealing with an Orc Lord. The Orc Lord was a theory until now and you are saying it exists. Trainee. Yes, it is true. Orc Lord is the one controlling them, though unique, skill-starved. Remember what I told you about that skill and what it can do. Rimuru. Sigh, how can I forget? They were like walking zombies, it was like they couldn't even speak. Trainee. Fufu, after orcs destroy the lizard, they want to destroy this place. Surely you want to prevent that. Also, I can say that a demon lord is behind this, though I don't know who the one is, I know a demon lord is controlling them. Are you planning on taking down the orc lord, right, Rimuru? Velzard. Well, it must be one of the new demon lords doing this, cause we can agree Mulamgai and Ramirez are out, and some who were on the council of demon lords are too busy to do this. Velgrind. Mulam did say they were recruiting new demon lords the last time she talked to us. Rimuru. I see. Well, if I ever meet her, I will ask her how many demon lords there are now. Well, you're right about that. I have to stop before things get worse. Velzard. You think you can take the Orc Lord on alone, or do you need help from the others? Rimuru. They will probably start off first, but with the help of Shizu and Diablo, we could end the Orc Lord by ourselves. Velgrind. Well, find a way to end him completely. Everyone smirks, knowing that he will try and stop for them for sure. Trainee. Good. Also, do you have more of these potato chips? While Rimuru gave the order to Shuna to bring more chips. Rimuru then looks at Sui to go to the Lizardman tribe to form alliances. Rimuru. If we're taking on an army of 300k orcs, then I think we should consider forming an alliance with the Lizardman after all. But I'm not sure I wanna talk to that guy again. I prefer to talk to someone a little less stupid. Sui go there and talks to the Lizardman chieftain. Soe. As you wish, my lord. Rimuru. The battle will probably take place in the marshlands where the Lizardman lives. Having their cooperation will be essential if we are going to pull this off. I'm counting on you, Soe. Soe. Yes, he teleports away. Rimuru. I hope the chief isn't as dumb as that Gabaru. Akamaru. There is no need to worry, Rimuru-sama, I have known him for some time, and he is a wise chief, and he would surely accept your proposal. Rimuru. I see, I hope it goes as planned. Veldora. If I had money right now, I would bet that it's going to go south. Ifrit. Why would you say that, Lord Veldora? Now it's going to happen. Velzard. Veldora, I swear if you jinx this for Rimuru, you are so dead. Velgrind. I agree with sister here. Veldora. Sorry, okay. Master, I think Veldora just jinxes it. It will probably go south now. Veldora. Traitor. Rimuru. Old man, fuck you. You better not jinx it. My plan is to go south. Veldora. I am sorry, okay. Third Pav. In the marshland, where the Lizardman lives, there are many lizardmen in a cave. Suddenly, the chief gets wary. Lizardman guard. Chief, we caught an intruder. He says he wants to meet with you. Lizardman chieftain, let him enter. Lizardwoman, are you sure, father? I mean this aura. Lizardman chieftain, so you've also noticed. This aura, not even 100 of our elite guards can keep up with him. It is best to say as non-hostile as possible. As they talked, a dark blue-haired ogre Kijin entered the throne room. Lizardman chieftain, I'm sorry, but we can't give you any hospitality in our current state. Soe, I understand your situation, but I'm only a messenger of my lord. I have come here to deliver a message. Lizardman chieftain, an aura like this is only of a messenger. I wonder how powerful the lord he talks about is. Seeing you, aren't you an ogre? Did they survive? Soe, yes, us ogres did survive due to our new lord helping us, and I'm no longer an ogre, but rather a Kijinen. Named Soe, the other survivors have also gained a name and evolved into Kijins. His statement meant his lord was someone beyond a rank monster. Lizardman chieftain, I see. May we hear the message? Soe, yes, my lord Rimuru Kono Tempest has been requested by the Dryads and our Kajin chief to subject the orc lord who is controlling the orcs. You understand what that means, right? Lizardman chieftain, the Dryads. Is it really true? Soe, is it true that my lord wants to form an alliance with you and told me to inform you about the orc lord and its unique skill, starved, and its ability to steal the power of anything it eats, even monster power and skills? So what are your answers? But suddenly, a lizardman laughed at him. Lizardman, ha ha ha, Rimuru ha, never heard about him. He must have been scared and used the Dryad's name to make this alliance. He must be scared. Lizardman chieftain, wait, a string had already cut around his neck, not cutting his head but rather bleeding, so it couldn't take any more insult about his master. Lizardman chieftain, I'm sorry about my subordinate, if you, please accept my apologies, can you let him go? Soe let the strings go. Lizardman chieftain, I thank you for letting him go, may we see and talk with your lord to forge this alliance. Soe, very well, let master said he would meet you in 3 days during this time. Don't make any move against orcs. If even one of them eats one lizardman, then they will also gain the ability to walk in a swamp like you. Before Soe was about to leave, the chief stopped him. Lizardman chieftain, wait, you said earlier your new lord saved you. Does that mean it is the same person who is helping the Dryad in the forest? Soe, yes, he is. Saying this, he left. The chief sat down on his throne, letting out a sigh. Lizardman chieftain, Rimuru Kono Tempest ha. I hope I made the right choice. Listen, everyone. No one will engage in combat against the orcs. The orcs will defend ourselves and not fight until the alliance is forged. While this happened, something also happened on the other side. In the Jura forest, we can see Gabaru suddenly walking up. Gabaru. Wah, huff huff, what happened? L1. Gabaru same is awake. While the three of them gather towards him. Gabaru. What happened? Did I win? L2. About that Gabaru-sama lost, and we brought you here. Gabaru. I see, I know, he must have used a trick. Gairu can never be defeated. L3. As expected of Gabaru same. He found out he got cheated out. Oh, Gabaru is awake, I see. Gabaru. Who are you? Laplace. Oh, I'm Laplace, a friend of Gelmond. I'm here to tell you about Orc Lord. About that, when Gelmond heard about the orc invasion, he wanted to come and help you, but since he had a more important job. He sent me for help, but I don't think you need help. You are plenty strong to beat some pesky orc lord. Gabaru. What, was it an orc lord? No wonder they were managed to bring so many orcs to invade. Laplace. Yes, but those pesky orcs are weak, aren't they? And you are a named lizard man. You are plenty powerful to stop them, and if you do, Gelmond will be happy. Gabaru. I see, thank you, but my father will not allow me to fight the orc lord. Laplace. Then why not take over the lizardman tribe and become the next chief? He's too old to be the chief anyway. Gabaru. But I can't. There are a lot of members in the tribe who respect the father, and without achievement, I can't take over as the next chief. Laplace. My, don't say the achievement in front. Make a coup to defeat the orc lord and take the place of the next chieftain. Gabaru. That is a good plan. Thank you, Laplace-sama. As he sighed, they quickly went back home. Laplace standing alone. Laplace. That guy is a big idiot, didn't even think twice about what I said. He might be the easiest person I manipulated in my life. Truly an idiot. But now wonder who this person is who managed to cut Footman's arm off. I'd better be a little careful around that slime sword. I was spying on this group and saw a slime beat him. A few days later, Gabaru and his group made it back home to the Mashlands. They walked to his father's throne room. Gabaru. Father. Lizardman Chieftain. Ah, you've returned now, then. So did you succeed in recruiting the goblins to assist us? Gabaru. Took a knee. Gabaru. Yes, they number 7,000. They are ready, standing by. Lizardman Chieftain. I see. Gabaru. But why are we waiting for the orcs to attack? This is not how proud Lizardman race fights. Lizardman Chieftain. While you were away, we were approached with an offer of alliance. Until they join, it is best to stick with defense. Gabaru. You aged father. Lizardman Chieftain. What? Gabaru singles his team. Gabaru. Utilizing the natural labyrinth may be the best strategy against a large army, but it divides our forces between too many separate corridors, preventing us from meeting the enemy with strength. Gabaru man took spears and aimed them at the chief's neck. Lizardwomen. Gabaru, what is the meaning of this? Gabaru then proceeded to put the chief and his sister in prison. He apologized for resorting to violence and told them he would do this till the orc lord was taken care of. Suddenly a lizard man came towards him with his father's spear and gave it to him. Lizardman Chieftain. Son, no, please, I beg of you not to do this. Lizardwomen. Gabaru brother, please, this is madness. Lizardman Chieftain. Unhand me, let go at once. You're making a mistake, I won't stand for this. Gabaru. This, power surging in me, Vortex Spear has acknowledged me as its new master. Then, many Lizardman tribe members came, and with Gabaru, they marched towards the battlefield. On the battlefield, they killed some orcs, but what they saw was something they didn't imagine. Gabaru. Orcs, eating orcs. What Gabaru didn't count was the terror of the orc lord, the difference between them was like night and day. But the chief knew about the orc lord, but because of fate, he couldn't warn his son. Orcs. Tample them, tample them, tample them. Orcs. The strength of this comrades we eat is now ours, the strength of this prey we eat is now ours. True dragon reaction to Rimuru Pav. We can see Rimuru sipping his tea alongside Shizu, who is watching the stars in the sky. Veldora. Haha, how do you like your little date, Rimuru? Rimuru. Old man, this isn't a date. Maybe it is, but I ain't saying it out loud. Velzard. I still disagree with him dating her this early. Velgrind. Right, this is not right. Shizu. The star looks beautiful tonight. Right, Rimuru. Rimuru. Yes, they are. That is until Rimuru got a thought communion by Soe. Soe. Rimuru-sama and Shizu-sama, the lizard man, have been divided into different factions. It seems the son of the chieftain has taken over and started to fight the orcs. One of the chieftain's guards escaped and is now fighting 3 orcs. What should we do? Velzard. Damn it, Veldora, we told you not to jinx it. Velgrind. And now Rimuru's plan just went south. Veladra. I am sorry, okay. I may not have a body, but you can't tell, but I am shaking my head at you. Rimuru. Help her. We'll be there in about an hour. Help them stay alive. It seems it always never goes as planned. Shizu. Yeah, so we should gather our forces. Who should we take? Rimuru. Well, take 100 goblin riders and 15 Kijin. They should be more than enough. Damn, you old man, why did you have to jinx it? Now you have to be at the bottom of family members. Favorites. Veldora. I am sorry, okay. After that called the forces and got ready to go, but Shizu interrupted Rimuru. Shizu. Rimuru, if you don't mind, I would like to be the one who fights against the Orc Lord. Rimuru. I know you've gotten strong but. Veldora. Oh, she just wants to impress you with her strength, Rimuru. I guess she likes you. Rimuru. Old shut up. I said the strength to fall in love with someone is not always the answer to getting into a relationship. Velzard. And look where that got me, a demon never acknowledged me and left me in prison for 300 years. Shizu placed her finger on his lip and playfully said. Shizu. Don't worry if I feel I can't fight against the Orc Lord, then I will call you, okay. Rimuru. Just make sure you call if you're in danger, okay. He pats her head. She blushes from what he is doing to her. Some of the Kijin smirk at this interaction. They begin to march towards the marshlands while Rimuru uses super smoke to follow them. Veldora. Autobot roll out. Velgrind. To war we go then. Velzard. Finally, some action to see people fight. Then they met someone with Soe, an injured lizard woman, likely a guard. Soe. She has been injured. Rimuru. On it. He healed her with a healing potion. The girl woke up from her injuries. Lizard woman. What's my wound? But I was certain that it was fatal. Who are you? Rimuru. I am Rimuru Kono Tempest. Lizard women took a knee. Lias RD women. Please, I need your help to save my father, the lizard man chieftain, as well as my brother Gabiru. They are in grave danger. Rimuru. Wait, you're Gabiru's sister. Valgind. Well, at least she is smarter than her brother. Why is there always that one family member that is annoying and cannot do things right? I and Velzard are like these lizard women, and this Gabiru person is like Veldora. Veldora. Hey, what is that supposed to mean? Velzard. No, I agree with a sister here, Veldora. It makes so much sense. Ifrit. Ouch, that hurt you proud right there, Lord Veldora. Lizard women. Yes. Rimuru. What happened? Lizard women. My brother led a rebellion and imprisoned both me and my father. To make matters worse, he and his men are attempting to fight the orc army, but he underestimates the orc lord. If we don't act quickly, the lizard man will be exterminated. When the guards weren't looking, my father helped me escape so I could warn you. I know that this is a selfish request, especially after we broke our promise to wait for you, but still, a powerful Majin such as yourself could surely help. I'll do anything you want. I'm begging you to save my people. Vel grinned. Well, what is your answer to her then, Rimuru? Are you going to save them? Rimuru. Yes, pretty much Shion is already telling her I might as well help. Gabiru. I bet someone manipulated Gabiru too. I see. I understand your situation. You did say you're related to the chef, right? Lizard women. Yes, I am at your command. Rimuru. I see. I acknowledged you as a representative of the Lizardman chieftain and would like to make an alliance with the Lizardman tribe. I do object to forging an alliance between parties. Lizard women was shocked and immediately answered him. Lizard women. No, not at all. Rimuru. Then, it decided the alliance is settled and formed. Lizard women. Thank you so much. Rimuru. Sui, go help free the chieftain and help other lizardmen if necessary. I want to keep the casualties low. Soe nods and goes with the girl to free the chieftain. Rimuru. Now that's done, let's go save some lizardman. Everyone. Right, they race to Mashland to stop the orc lord and his army. To be continued.